Are you looking for something different? Are you driving to work every morning and saying to yourself, what could I do to pass the time? Well, here's a show for you. Weekdays, Monday through Friday. Have faith, let it begin. It is a show designed for you, the daily commuter. Motivational topics, inspirational stories, personal testimony set out to change the world. Join us every morning live at 7:30 a.m. because this is a show all about faith. My name is Angel, and welcome to Have Faith, Let It Begin. Have faith, let it begin. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin on this Thursday, August 15th, 2019. Folks, I hope you have an amazing week, and I hope that we continue to inspire you and to uplift you each and every day. As the updates come forward between, for Crystal and the families that are dealing with the losses, we will keep you posted as to things that are going to be transpiring, and we thank you again for your thoughts and prayers. There is no update at this time. But I would like to just touch base on a topic that kind of came to the forefront based off of an outing at dinner time. We took my wife out to dinner for her birthday, and one of the things that was very, very interesting to me is a topic that I've actually brought up before. So today I'm going to be a little bit more in depth on. One of the things that I thought was very, very troubling was watching a couple next to us never engaging in conversation. The entire dinner, they were on their cell phones. Now, I don't want to judge, and I certainly don't want to get involved in other people's business. But I have to comment on it because it's happened to me more and more as I've gone out to dinner with my wife. I have seen this type of environment happening all around us. And it just makes me a bit sad because I don't understand why is it that when we are out to dinner or out in public, we feel the need to ignore the other person while we're out to dinner. I don't want to make this a topic where I feel that I am on a soapbox, so to speak, but it's very troubling because I believe that we live in a society, I should say, where we all have to communicate properly with one another. And that's another thing. We have lack of communication in many things that we deal with on a daily basis, right? Workplace, in our social life, even in our marriages. Sometimes the lack of communication leads to arguments, leads to things that can be completely in our control. But then once they become an issue, they can become out of our control. So one of the things that I cannot understand is how often I am out to dinner, which is not very often, but when I do go out to dinner, how much I see couples on their cell phones and not really engaging in conversation with one another. How is it that when you are out to dinner with someone, you can actually tune in to the phone and not to one another? So it made me wonder, how many times have you at home, at work, done the same thing? How many times have we ignored our loved ones, ignored important things that have come up because we are so engaged in technology? Now, I don't want to sit here and tell you that technology is horrible, because without technology, we wouldn't be on the air. Without technology, we can't engage in conversation through social media. There's always a pro and con. But for this particular episode, I just don't understand whatever happened to the days of when families would go out and enjoy an evening out with one another and engage in conversation. It's just very interesting. We went to a barbecue this past weekend, and it was very it was very informative. It was very fun to be around people. There was hardly anybody on their cell phones. Everybody was engaging in past conversations about past situations, sharing in nostalgia, topics, and just having a great time. Yet, I cannot understand why we go out and ignore one another and utilize and not utilize the gift that was given to us, which is the gift of gab. We can sit here and talk to each other and communicate. Now, the environment that I'm in, the industry that I work, that's all I do is talk over the phone. That's all I do is talk with people. And I find even today, when I'm dealing with people over the phone, they are actually calling me, but are listening or paying attention to their phones or something else. And while they're trying to get information from me, they can't keep focused on the task at hand. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, one of the things that lack in our society today is the ability to talk to one another. It is the ability to share with one another things that I believe can result in learning who we are as individuals, can lessen arguments, can grow within relationships. Yet we are so quick to judge each other when we do certain things wrong. We're so quick to pounce on one another when we're not getting that instant gratification. But when it comes to sitting down, focusing on each other's views or attention, we are so quick to go to the cell phone, so quick to go to the TV, and not pay attention to one another. One of the best things and one of the best joys in my life is when I walk through my home and I say to my wife, "How was your day?" I think that most of us forget about asking those questions, allowing us the opportunity to say, "How was your day?" So here's my challenge to all of you. If you're coming home from work, or if you're going to work, ask how their night was. Ask how their day was. And when you get home, tell your partner, your wife, your husband, significant other, tell them, "Hey, how was your day? Do you want to talk about it?" Maybe sit down with one another, have a nice dinner, and discuss how your week has gone or what you're planning on doing for the weekend. Put away the cell phones for a few minutes. Let go of technology for a few and allow your voices to be heard. Because maybe, just maybe, you'll hear something that you didn't realize you needed to hear. That's all I got to say about that. Have faith? Let it begin. I'm curious how this episode's going to launch. Thank you for listening to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. That's right, Ariel. We're done with another show. And it's always great to have this show with you, man love. We're going to encourage each and every person to listen to our show every single weekday. That's right, you and I are going to help change the world. Do you think that you can do that for me? Huh? Yeah, you know you can. She does. We want to let you know, and yes, we encourage you to listen to our show each and every weekday, and it's going to be live at 7:30. Make sure you're subscribed to our show. Make sure you get ready, fasten those seatbelts, because Ariel and I and my family are going to bring you a new topic, a new story each and every day, right? Isn't that right, Ariel? Yeah. And she's smiling at me. Guys, enjoy your day.